Hello everyone, welcome back to this tutorial number 8 of our Android application video course. Tutorial. Alright, here, so we have the, as you notice, we have the icon. So instead of name, so we are using an icon. So this is what we are going to do within this tutorial. So without being said, we can just let's create those vectors images. So I will create those vector assets. So in the drawable, we can create the vector for those file. Then we will just get this vector later on into our code. So let me just create the vector asset, and we can find the icon that we want to use. So for the news, I will create. So for the news, what icon should I will just for the news, I use this one as icon. So I will just select and rename. Just click next. Yes, for the music, I will go and find the vector file that I like to use. So I will go and search for music. So I will select this one, but what I am using so in the previous project, so I use this one. So let's make it different for now. So I will just choose the music video, so like that, and rename it music video, and click next and finish. I will also create another vector asset for the for the sports. So we have music and news and videos. So I will do with videos and find the videos. So I will do live video. Okay, I will do some other icons. So you can see with your video. So here you can select the icon so that you want. So for the video, we can select. So you can just choose your library. I will select that and I will rename video library and click finish. Now another vector drawable for the sports. So I will create sports. So and then I will select the clip art. So sports. We don't have sports. So let me just pick this one for demonstration. So I will just go other side for the next finish. So now after that, we go to our home fragment. What we're going to do, we need to override a method to create view, this one. So after we override the view methods, we are going to create a view was inflator that we click. So what we are going to inflate will be the layout. So resource file. So resource file. So we are going to take the resource file. So on that resource file, resource layout. This one is for home. So Okay, so it's a minute past the container. Of course, we will not attach it to root, and instead of returning the super, we need to return the view. We need to initialize the view. So since we didn't declare the review, we need to declare the review first. So we will declare the review from each of the subroutine. So each of these music video, news videos, we will declare a review. So we go first to the news fragment. So here we can declare the scroll view first. Scroll view next parent and next parent. Inside of this scroll view, we can define a review with next parent that will content and height, and give an ID for this review. ID will be news review. So, and after that, in this preview we can set the default to true. And once we have done this, we have an ID. So we can see we have a review. So we can just copy this one. I will just copy this one to the rest of the files that the music fragment. I will just go copy, but instead of preview I will just go to consider the music fragment. Set to the sports fragment as well. I will go and paste, but change the ID sports video and to the videos. So we are going to paste those videos, and we need to rename videos. Now after that, we get back to our home fragment activity. Then we are going to initialize the view. This one will be the review. So we can set it to the, so we return the view, so to the home fragments. Fragment. In the home fragment, we are going to initialize the tags. Okay, so first we need to declare the tabs. Private tab host. Tab specs, and then we're going to initialize tab host first. We want to view that find by ID. So we are going to hit it from the ID tab host. After that, we are going to set up the tab host. That's set up. After that, we will initialize the tab host specs. Tab specs will be equal to tab host dot new specs. So this will be for the news. For the news. spec. So tab spec, that's set indicator, you can set the indicator. So set content, you can set the content first. So the content will be the ID, so the news content, so the news fragment. Okay, so this news fragment is the fragment that we have in our types content layout that that refer to the fragment class, and then it also defines the layout which is in the news fragment that we have not yet created. So we need to define it here. So we need to override a method on create view, and then we need to create another view. So we are going to create another instance of the view here. So let's call view was includer, create the view, so the resource file, so our dot layout, that news. Okay, we need to enter the news. This is the news fragment here. Container, so you need to pass the container. Okay, then we will not attach it to root. We will not attach it. Then we need to return the view. So just delete this one. Right, return view. Okay. Now since we will parse data online, so we can just initialize preview with preview that find view by ID. Then we need to return the ID is review the review. So this is the news review. Okay. So after getting that, we need to set the settings. Get settings that set JavaScript enabled to true. After that, we need to set the horizontal scroll bar to false, because we don't want to scroll horizontally, we only want to scroll vertically. So after that, we are going to load the URL, so that we are going to load this one. We can type the HTTPS like that, and then the address, for example, googlenews.com. So after we load the URLs, we load the URL, we can set the client, set the JavaScript, make the ID. Okay. So we are going to load. After we load the URL, we can just set the review client, but we don't have a new client yet. Let's create the class. So my review client extends review client. Okay, then we need to override URL loading with review and string. So now then we will initialize this class as new my review client. Okay, so now in the news fragment we are done. So now we go back to our home fragment. Then what we are going to do, we need to set content to news fragment. Then after we set the news fragment, so expect that was content. So we need to add first to the to add the specs. To add the specs, we need to add the specs. After that, so we have now the added the tab specs, but we need to set an indicator. So set indicator. So we need to set the indicator, but what we need is the indicator with label and drawable icons. So that, then after that we need to, at first we need to get the drawable icon from our resource file. So we need to initialize drawable from graphic drawable, and then first we are going to create the resources. So resources, get resources. So then we need to tell our resources to get the drawable, get drawable, then we can pass the drawable. So we can just pass the ID. So we did drawable, then here we can pass the drawable, then the name. So first we need to get the news icon. So if we have the news icon, music video or the news icon, so web. So the next will be, so we are going to pull the so let's name this one news icon. The next will be drawable music icon. So music icon. Then we need to tell our resources to get the drawable. So we need to pass the drawable that music. So the next will be the video icon. So video icon, we need to pass the resources, then get the drawable, pass the drawable. So drawable the video. So we have the video library. The last will be the sports. So sports icon. So it's we define by drawable, but so we need to pass the drawable. Then for the sports we define it motorcycle. Then once we return that, we have an error, so we can pass the indicator as empty string. The next parameter will be news icon. Okay, so we need to copy this one. So copy this one 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the second will be for our music. So music, then the fragment will be, we need to get the fragment. So music fragment, the indicator will be music icon. So the next will be the video icon, so the video fragment. So we need to pass the video fragment. Then for the icon, we can set the video icon. The next will be for the sports. So this will be the last. So sports. Then we can just remove the existing ones. So for the fragment, we can just set the fragment for sports fragment. The icon, we can just set the sports icon. Okay, then we return the view. Now we almost done, but the other fragment we didn't set the other, so we are going to copy. So instead of writing, we can just copy this one up to this and then paste inside the class and replace the okay. So we need to replace, so we go to the home fragment. Okay, to the home fragment, now to the music fragment, we are going to get the so music fragments, music preview. Then instead of the Google Music, we can just parse iTunes.com, new review client. So you can just parse the review client. Then for the layout, you can just pass the music fragment layout. We will also do the same for the sports. You can just paste and then change the layout to the sports layout, the sports fragment layout. Then instead of use fragment, we can just initialize our class. For the URL, we can just pass the Google or YouTube.sports, or so you can just customize the URL. So for example, sports.youtube.com, so youtube.com/sports, so like that. So in the last we click on the videos, so we just need to paste, click OK, replace this one to the videos fragment layout. Then we are going to instead of the news fragment, we can just initialize the class. So for the videos, we can just parse a website URL like youtube.com or any other video URL hosting video content. So now we are done. So this is the last fragment that we have. So we get back to our home. So our home, we already define the tab specs, and we are adding tab to our tab host, which is the specs. So this one, so the music, so the first tab specs will be the news, the next will be music, the videos, and the last will be sports. So if we try to run, the video now is a little bit long, so don't worry, this will be the last video from this tutorial. So let me just run the video at the application so we can see. So instead of waiting, or just pause the video and then get back once it will be done building the project. So now so the application was installed, but we have a problem for our application. So if I try to run the application, you can see that it's pressing. We go to our shortcut, so start the application. So you can see that we have an error. So we had an error. So we have runtime exception. So click penalization error encoding class fragment. So encode exception by error encoding class fragment reduce fragment. So the problem will be we are importing the wrong video, so we need to assign the right ID with the video fragments. So we need to pass the video review. So we need to check. So double check. So music review, news review. So we need to change this one to sports video as well. And for the last video, for the video review. So now if I try to run the application again, so hopefully this will fix the problem. So now it's installing. So right now it is installed successfully. So now hopefully we will not get an error this time. So as you can see, so we already done. So with this video tutorial, so as you can see, you can click these tabs, and since we are not connected right now, I don't have an internet connection, so that's why I cannot parse the URL. Okay, so hopefully you can create also the application, so like this. So thanks for watching within this video series. So I hope you will like this video, so don't forget to subscribe. So that's it for within this tutorial series, guys. So bye for now.